Hey everyone, this is Chase with InsurGrid. I'm here with Jeremy Conrad of Jeremy Conrad Allstate Insurance. Today we're going to be talking about InsurGrid best practices.
Probably one big surprise that I was not expecting is the openness people have to be able to share their login information through the system to provide us their coverages. So what we present to the people that we're working with is we shoot them a link and say, I'm going to shoot you a text. If you can just follow that link and use that link to log into your own website, then your carrier will just send us automatically your coverages and your vehicle information, and we'll make this real smooth and easy for you. So then the prospects, they turn around, they log in, and minutes later, we have all of their information. We know exactly what we're competing against, so we can be able to present, really doing two things. We can now present the coverage that is most informed on our part because we know really what we're competing against. But we're also, the second big thing is being able to point out their gaps in coverages. And sometimes it's explaining, well, actually, your policy today, it stops paying at $30,000 of someone's injuries. This is why we're going to be able to help you out. This is why you need to come over with us. So, it really does help us just in the sales process and the presenting it to the insured, as well as the ease of getting that information from them. One simple example, one of my staff actually closed a cross-sell. One of our insureds called. She was upset because there was a home price increase. But what it turned out was through the review process with them, found out that she had some other policies that were with Progressive. And so she sent her, this is our own existing customer, said, well, tell you what, let me send you a link. Log in, Progressive will send us the information, and then was able to bring over the other policies from Progressive and just bundle it all together. So, I mean, it doesn't have to be just a cool prospect you're using it with, but anytime you're doing a quote, hey, here's a link, log in, it'll send me the information to make it easy on you. So this is what we've kind of developed and really where we've boiled it down to in a way that is most accepted by the customers. But it would be saying, Chase, what I'm going to do is make this process so easy for you. I'm going to shoot you a link, and if you can just click on that link and then log into Progressive or whatever your site is, log into your carrier, they will automatically just upload to me your coverages, your vehicle information. We're going to make this so easy on you. You're going to love doing business with us. We'll try to take care of it. And then we'll send it over. So it really is emphasizing on our side how we are doing this as a way to make it easy for them. We're not emphasizing the fact of, oh, you're about to send us declarations pages that are a goldmine for us. It's really presented as a service to the prospect. I would say a couple things. We had a team meeting, and I introduced what the program was, and it truly was jaws hitting the floor. They were loving it. So it wasn't one of those systems that you're having to convince people to adopt. They saw the value right away. But yeah, for people who are looking to integrate InsurGrid, because it is something that can be used in so many different avenues, work with your staff and try to figure out how can we best use this. And this is what we did. We've had a couple of meetings where all we were doing was talking about other ways or other avenues we can use the tool. And people have had success, and they've shared it. And so other people, I presented it this way and I kind of botched it. And so just use it as an opportunity to learn from your staff on how they're finding success with it. Because the more often you're using it, the more often you're going to be competing with all your arrows in the quiver. So, yeah, we actually had one of our staff. It was probably about 15 minutes after a meeting. She had a referral sent to her from a mortgage lender. And the way that, and this is somebody that she's really developed a good relationship with, and the lender just sends her the leads. She reaches out and works with them. And so what she did was, I'm going to try this out. Let's see how this works. And so the very first conversation, she called this prospect and said, I'm working with Bill over here. We're going to take care of your insurance. I'm going to send you a link. This will upload your information. And we ended up actually finding out that they had a boat, a motorcycle, and their home and auto. And so, that was one of those things that, might not have even come up, but we found them all with the same carrier. And so that was 15 minutes into our integrating it into our office. So, yeah. I don't necessarily know that it is a time saver as the greatest value to me. What I see it as is the greatest value is how you pitch and present. Knowing what you are coming up against, including knowing how you can point out the gaps that they currently have in their policies. So, there undoubtedly may be a time savings, but that's not where I've really put my focus or attention on. It really has been on being able to go in with the most knowledge to know how to present. Because you mentioned this, the way you present and pitch what the InsurGrid link is determines whether or not they're going to accept logging in with their information. The same thing is true. The way you present a sale is going to depend on how they're going to approach it. And I mean, you have all the information you need, so you literally can approach it however you want, and you can pitch it to the insured. To me, that's what I see the best value as.